In this video, I will beat Minecraft hardcore, get the elytra to make my life easier, and get Totem to stay alive. The first and the most important thing I need is a totem. So I picked the spot a bit far from my base on purpose so the villager don't come and mess up my main area. I needed a villager to start the raid, but the first one died of course. So I went and got another one. This time it all went smooth. I just dropped down here and cleared them out. And that's full raid done. Then to be safe, I did a second raid too, just to get extra totem. And look how many I ended up with, way more than I thought. The build is easy and you get a lot out of it. I really recommend it. Once I had a totem, I started getting my gear ready. The main weapon I'm gonna use for the fight is the bow. The thing is, my bow isn't that strong yet. I'm like 600 days into this world and still haven't really upgraded. But don't worry, I will fix my mistake now. The other things I needed was wood, and this is where last episode paid off. That wood factory I built back then saved me so much time today. I went to my farm trade for some food. I was looking for something cheap that fills you up for the long trip ahead, and this was the best one I could get. Next thing was the nether, to get blaze rod and pearls. But something strange happened to me on my way. Anyway, I got what I needed from the blazes and headed back. After the blaze rod, I went and got some pearls from the enderman to finish what I was missing. And once I had everything, I was ready for the last step before the end. I went back home and went straight to look for the portal. I found the portal, put the pearls around it, and went into the end. Right when I got in, I started destroying the towers. So they all have to go. But here is the problem. I can't hit every tower with my bow. So the ones I can't reach, I have to climb up to take out myself. But the dragon definitely won't let me do whatever I want. I felt like I was right on the edge, about to fall and lose everything. But the ender pearl saved me at the last second. Seriously, without it, it would have ended right there. And before we keep going, someone gonna ask me, why are you being so careful when you have totem? Yeah, okay, I have a totem. But I decide from the start of the episode, I'm not using a single one. I give myself a challenge, beat the dragon without using any totems. So basically, I'm the one making this harder for myself. And that's what makes every move matter. I kept climbing, tried to throw a pearl to get up there. But the enderman hit me at the wrong time. So the pearl went somewhere I didn't mean it to. And that means it would teleport me some random spot. So really quick, I threw a second pearl to get myself back to where I actually wanted before things got worse. After that, I got the top of the tower, broke the first crystal, and used my spot to take out the ones near it. Then I just kept going through the rest of the crystal one after another. Then out of nowhere, a head sent me flying up into the sky. I tried to use the pearl, but this time it didn't work. So I had to fall and take the full damage, and honestly, pure luck. I landed on the one heart between me and losing the challenge, and I managed to keep it. At the end of the fight, I pulled out the bits to blow them up on the dragon. Honestly, that should be my plan from the start, but I used them late. Anyway, it's weird, and the dragon finally went down. After the fight, I grabbed the dragon egg and went straight to the gateway to head it into the end city. I started making my way from island to island using blocks and ender pearls. I found the first end city, but when I got closer, I realized there was no ship. I didn't want all my effort to go to waste, so I decided to go in and kill some shulkers to get a shulker chill and make shulker boxes. Went to the second city, same thing, no ship, but I grabbed what was there. And in the third city, finally I found the elytra, and of course I took everything with it. No way I'm leaving it after all this. That is it. We finished one of the biggest trips in this world, got the totem, beat the dragon without using a single one, and walked away with elytra. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye bye.